A round of applause for Pankaj. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. So before I start my speech today, I would like to give a disclaimer that whatever today I am going to speak is purely fictional and does not based on the real life events. And the reason I chose this topic because I thought I might get the chance to speak on various technical topics in the future, but I will not get the chance to speak like really what I want to speak. Correct. So the topic I chose is a little weird one, and by hearing the name of the topic, I am sure that it will bring smile to everybody's face. Already I can see that everybody is smiling, but still. So the topic is Dear Zindagi, Dear Life. So I saw this movie last week, and I found some takeaways from that movie, and I would like to discuss that 5 takeaways and how I can relate to my life. Or everybody's life out here, because it's important, I think, that everybody should correlate. So the first takeaway is life is a game. Playing kabaddi with the ocean. How it's like playing kabaddi with the ocean. So when you're near not the ocean, rather the sea. When you're near the sea, when you go near kabaddi, and suddenly when you're about to touch the sea, you touch and it goes back. So in life also, in real life also, when you are trying to achieve something and you see yeah, that's it, I'm going to achieve it, but suddenly it goes back. So it's not about deciding, it will again come back to you. So that's the first take, that life is a game, you should play with spirit, and you should not lose heart if something goes back, it will definitely come back to you again. And the second thing is, always recycle. So how do you relate always recycle? So when I say always recycle, that if you can't repair something, you should recycle them. When I say if you can't repair, like how you can relate to your life, I am sure nobody would have understood what you mean. So basically, so we all, in life want to do difficult things. We want to do difficult things, take it in a because, we want to punish ourselves to achieve the difficult things. But why? Why we should do it when we can do it in a easiest manner? I say, yes, why? Like I chose this difficult manner. I can use that pamphlet to speak. It will be easier for me. But I chose the difficult way. I am saying that you should not use that unless until you have the other way. So this was the second thing, that always recycle. Then the third takeaway was you should set free yourself. Like, do whatever you want. But nobody follows that. Why nobody follows that? Although we say that do whatever you want. Because starting from the childhood, when we want to laugh, our parents say, don't laugh too much, maintain the decorum. When we want to cry, don't cry, see the crowd will all be watching us. So we are never allowed to express our emotions. So it's, when you're not able to cry openly, how will you be able to laugh openly? Correct? So always set yourself free. And the final takeaway I would like to say, is say something.
Watch the movie or don't watch the movie.
Definitely. So, you should take. So basically I would like to conclude by saying, you should not take life very seriously. Enjoy it. Let it flow however it goes. Please don't take life seriously. Enjoy every moment.
and